Hi, welcome. This is an 11-minute morning yoga flow, stretch, beginner friendly. Grab your mat and let's get started. Starting on our back, letting the feet fall to the sides of the mat, knees and center together. Finding your most comfortable position here, and taking a nice deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. A few rounds of that breath, slowing it down, pushing it all the way down to your belly button, to the diaphragm. And on your next inhale, slowly drawing the knees from side to side, windshield wiper motion. Massaging the lower spine on the mat. Slowly bringing those knees back to center. Inhale, lift the hips up into your glute bridge pose, squeezing the glutes. Exhale, lower the hips just to hover off the mat. Inhale to lift and squeeze. Exhale, lower just to hover. One more inhale, lift and squeeze those glutes all the way at the top, holding it here for a breath, maybe bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, interlacing the fingers, pressing those hips up, opening up the chest. Gently release those hands and exhale, lower the hips down to the mat. Squeeze the core, bring the knees in towards the chest, wrapping the arms around the front of the shins. Give them a gentle rock from side to side. Bringing those knees to center, inhale, lift the forehead, squeeze into a tight ball. Exhale, lower the head down towards the mat. One more inhale, lift, squeezing the core. And exhale to lower. And both legs up towards the sky. Begin to bend into the knees, flexing and pointing the feet, stretching those calves, bring the arms to meet with the feet. Drawing a few circles in those wrists and the ankles, and bend into the knees, hugging them in towards the chest. Bring the arms down to cactus, crossing the right leg over the left, and exhale, lower the legs over towards that left side for your spinal twist. For less, maybe stacking the knees one over the other. Maybe you'd like to bring your gaze towards the right side, left hand towards that right knee. Pulling that right shoulder down towards the mat, opening up the chest. Bringing that gaze back to center, release the left hand, squeeze the core, and bring those knees back in center. Inhale, extend the legs, the arms up towards the sky. Draw a few circles with those wrists, ankles. And exhale, lower the arms down to cactus, crossing the left leg over the right. And dropping those legs over towards that right side. For less, maybe stacking the knees one over the other, maybe bringing your gaze to the left, right hand to the knees, pulling that left shoulder down towards the mat, open up the heart. Inhale, bring the gaze back to center, release the right hand, squeeze the core, untwist the spine, uncrossing the knees. And rock those knees from side to side, resetting. Place the feet down towards the mat, arms over the sides of the body. Inhale, lift the hips into glute bridge, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, lower the hips down towards the mat. Hug the knees in towards the chest, hands behind the thighs, taking 2 rocks up to seated, massaging the spine. Once it's seated, we'll bring the hands behind the thighs, rolling those shoulders back and away. Inhale, reach the gaze up towards the sky for your cow. And exhale, round the spine, chin to chest for cat. Inhale, reach the gaze, pull the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, pulling those shoulders forward. One more inhale, opening up the chest. And exhale, leaning back. coming back to neutral spine, placing the hands behind you, feet to the sides of the mat. Inhale, lift the hips, pulling those shoulders back, gaze to sky. Exhale, lower the hips down towards the mat. One more inhale, lift, squeezing those glutes, gaze to sky. And this time, exhale, bring the seat in between the arms, extending the legs in front of you. Inhale, reach both arms up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold over those legs, release the crown of head. Slowly begin to walk those hands towards you, come up into seated, bring the left foot into that right inner thigh. Inhale, reach that left arm up and over. Placing that left hand back behind you. Inhale, lift the hips, reach the right arm up to sky. Exhale, lower the hips and fold over that right leg. Inhale, placing that left hand behind and lift those hips up, extending the right arm. Exhale to lower and fold. And inhale to open and lift. Lower the hips down, release the left hand. Bring the right foot into that left thigh. Inhale, reach that right arm up and over. Exhale, place it back behind you. Inhale, lift the hips and extend that left arm. Exhale to lower and fold. Inhale, open and lift the hips. Lower the hips down and one more time. Exhale, fold over towards that left side. Inhale, lift and open up those hips. Lower the hips down, release the right hand. And let's come into our tabletop position. Tucking the toes under, inhale, send the hips up into your first downward dog, taking a few moments, walking those heels, stretching the calves. Inhale, come high on both toes. Exhale, lower the heels to tap the mat. Inhale, come high on both toes and shift forward into your plank pose. Release the knees down towards the mat. Exhale, lower through chaturanga, elbows close to the body. Inhale to baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walking those heels one more time. One more inhale, high on both toes, shift forward into plank, option to drop the knees. Exhale, lower through chaturanga. Inhale into upward facing dog. And exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, come high on both toes, bend the knees and exhale, walk to the top of the mat into your forward fold. Releasing the crown of head. Inhale into half lift, flat back. Exhale to fold. Heel toe the feet so they're hip distance apart. Bending into the right leg, inhale, reach the left arm up to sky, spinal twist. Exhale, lower the left hand down, straighten into the right leg, bend into the left leg. Inhale, reach the right arm up to sky, spinal twist. Exhale, lower that right hand down, bending into both knees. Inhale, ragdoll the spine up on 4, 3, 2, 1. Tadasana, arms by the sides of the body. Inhale, reach those arms up, bringing back bend, extend, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, releasing the crown of head. Placing the hands down to mat, step it back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, come high on both toes, shifting forward into plank. Exhale, lower through chaturanga. Inhale into your upward facing dog. And exhale into downward lift the head, walk the hands over to the left side, staying high on the fingertips, release the head down, stretching that right side body. Inhale, lift and walk over to the right side. Exhale to lower the forehead down. Inhale, lift the forehead, walk the hands back and center. Exhale, release. Begin to slowly walk those hands back towards you. Come up into seated. Inhale, reaching both arms up towards the sky. Interlace the fingers. The index fingers point up towards the sky. Exhale, lean over to the left side. Inhale, come high, back to center. Exhale, lower and open to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release the hands down towards the mat. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.